Because there's such a large overlap between the American Muslim community and the Arab American community, Islamophobia by default affects the Arab American community, and we make sure that we push back against that. We try to do that primarily by holding public officials accountable for their words. So when politicians say things that are anti-Muslim or pander to the anti-Muslim sentiment, uh, we call them out on it. We put their statements out there, make them accessible to everyone. We encourage people to get in touch with them and urge them to basically backtrack on things that they should not have said. And we get in touch with their parties to try to get the party leadership to take more responsibility and hold its members to account about the kind of statements that they make. So that's primarily what we focus on.
It's literally coming from a point of ignorance. Because I had to go in, because you're sort of pushed to a corner and everybody's pointing bad, 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 Muslim bad, Muslim bad. So you turn around and you go into yourself, what is bad? I want to know. Of course, you can go to the opposite end, and a lot of people will like completely reject who they are and, embrace what is not bad. But, I felt this was intrinsically a part of me, and I didn't think that I should have abandoned it. Rather, I wanted to explore it more, and when on exploring it, I found that it's not bad, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and BP. Here was the scene in New York today, where hundreds of demonstrators showed up outside Bank of America before being pushed back by police in riot gear. Several arrests were
Not who Muslims are. Sorry. And I think after a point in time, we realized, why are we apologizing? Because we didn't do it. We're like the 99%. Yes, we are. So we are the 99%. And why should we have to apologize? So from there's a more sort of active dialogue where it's like, well, why don't you get to know more about Islam?
I mean, when my country was invaded by the US Army, I felt very frustrated, and I felt that everything that I was thinking of, even my American friends, even my relationships with people from the US have been affected and changed, and my perspective as well was making me quite frustrated, because I thought that, well, how can I be friends with the people who are from the same country than of those who came and invaded my family and killed some of us?
Ever have a chance to break out of that? I do think though that the Arab Spring was helpful in at least giving new, I mean, maybe again it's just stereotypes, but at least giving new archetypes, maybe is a better term for this, to Americans about who people from the Middle East might be and what they might want, and